I'm Whitney Freya, and I was just down on the Meinam River and sitting on a rock meditating, and I remember connecting to this truth before on a river in Nepal. There might be a video on this channel somewhere about that, but it was really connecting to the difference or contrast or proportion of what we have available to us from either the perspective of our historical limited physical selves or our infinite soul selves. So I have an online program called Super Soul Flow, and it's moments like this that inspired that meditation course that I offer. So I wanted to invite you into this meditation as well. So imagine that you are here with me, sitting on a rock. Here I am, surrounded by water. The rock feels warm because it's been out in the sun. So just sit down and take a deep breath and imagine that you're here with me in Northeast Oregon in the Meinam River, sitting on a rock with the sun shining on your face. And take a deep breath and just feel yourself heavy, sitting safely on the rock. And I want to invite you to just close your eyes and listen to the sound of the river. Imagine the water as it flows by you, and imagine the water that is flowing around the rock you are sitting on. Take another deep breath. Feel your breath as it flows in and out. And I want to invite you to understand that the rock you're sitting on right now is symbolic of this lifetime. Your experience of you as Judy or Kathy or Whitney or Barbara or Chelsea or Jody. This is you. Your life as you've known it from this historical, physical perspective. And just feel yourself sitting on your rock in the middle of this flowing river. Listen to the sound of the river as it bounces over the rocks and around the rocks. Take another deep breath. Just feel yourself becoming more and more present. And I want to suggest to you that the rock is like one lifetime. And the river, the sparkling ribbon of light that meanders for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles, from the mountaintops all the way to the ocean. The river is your soul, your infinite self. And where the rock that you're sitting on and the water connect, that is this lifetime. So take a deep breath and ask yourself whatever question you've been asking. Allow it to come to your awareness, whatever worries you've been worrying about. Maybe there's a particular change that you're anxious about or wondering how it's going to happen, some confusion or anxiety in your life. And just connect to that feeling as you sit on your rock. And then I want you to open your eyes and look at the river. The river is you. All of this is you, what you have available to you. It's so huge compared to the rock. So we tend to look at life and worry about things and allow things to cause us stress or sadness or pain, when in reality, it's just one little rock, one little piece of the bigger picture of who we are and what we have available to us. So breathe in, look at the light on the water. All of that is you. And it's coming around the bend, and it goes through, I don't know, maybe multiple states. It starts at mountaintops. So you, your infinite self, your soul is the river. And where your soul and your body meet is like one of the rocks right now. When I was just doing this meditation, I had my eyes closed and I was thinking about two things in particular. My housing situation, which, I've been renting for the last 5 years, and I'm anticipating what's coming next. And it can seem overwhelming and worrisome. And then there's a particular relationship that is giving me an opportunity to learn once again. And I opened my eyes and I looked at that river after making the connection between the difference between the rock, this me, known as Whitney Freya, and the me that is the river. And when I opened my eyes and I saw the river, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so big. I have so much available to me, and I do not have to sweat these little details. They seemed little. These big things, like where I'm gonna live and who I spend time with and how I express my love. I have so much available to me. And whatever is wanting to flow on through can flow on through, and whatever's wanting to grab onto the rock can grab onto the rock. But I am so much bigger than any of these situations. So I wanted to share that with you. And likewise, I imagine the journey of our soul, the evolution of our soul through all these lifetimes. And I imagine how our soul begins its experience manifesting, incarnating as a physical being high up in the mountains, as in just like a little tiny trickle of a stream. And then as we gain momentum and experience, we grow and grow and grow and expand. Lifetimes and lifetimes of incarnating and experiencing life as a physical being is one of those rocks. And the river, our soul, just gets wider and wider, and it merges and remembers oneness until it tumbles, spills, delights in merging once again with the ocean. So, a little river medicine for you. I want to encourage you in any way you can to get out and connect with Mother Nature. Whatever it is you're experiencing right now that is challenging for you. When you sit under a tree, sit by a river, sit on the beach, sit on a rock, a tree stump, along a creek, in a park, you will be given insight, healing perspectives, because Mother Earth is very active and wants to be more a part of your personal life expression and healing journey. I personally host retreats, private retreats, small groups, and my Earth Wisdom retreats with Marie and Booney here in Oregon in the summers. So reach out to me, contact me, comment below if you want information. So I leave you with a huge river of strength, of power, of healing, of clarity, insight, wisdom, compassion, love, joy. Whatever you want more of, it's available to you. You are an expansive, meandering, beautiful river. Be in flow. Thank you.